Big Rooster.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the call-in show, the NFL call-in show. And we're going to call about what happened today in the NFL. Mostly nothing for the Ravens, but there's some late games. And then it's the championship. So call live, 410-921-9076 if you want to get on the air. And if you want to comment. Let's look at the NFL scores for today. What's happening today? Okay. Tonight, Denver and Washington play. Monday night, New England and the Giants play. In the games that's already ended, we've got Green Bay beat Detroit 31-24. Dallas beat Kansas City 31-28. Thanksgiving. Bengals beat Baltimore 32-14. On Friday, it was 24-15. The Eagles beat the Bears. The Cardinals, the Carolina Panthers upset the Rams 31-28. San Fran beat Cleveland 26-8. Houston beat Indianapolis 20-16. Miami beat New Orleans 21-17. The Jets beat Atlanta 27-24. Tampa Bay beat Arizona 20-17. And Jacksonville defeated Tennessee 25-3. So that's how it is in the NFL. 2 games left. Now 2 games left. So, playoff picture. In the playoffs, in the hunt are Patriots, Broncos, Jaguars, Steelers. Steelers still? They haven't lost. That game's not over yet. But they're going to lose. Colts and Chargers. This whole thing will change in a couple of minutes. The NFC also has a couple of games. Bears, Rams, Eagles, Buccaneers, Seahawks, Packers, 49ers. And that probably won't change, I don't think. Anyway, that's how it is, friends. If your team lost today, call us and you can vent here on the air. We'll be nothing but happy to hear from you. If your team won, you can get up and brag. We'd be happy to hear from you there, too. We'd be happy to hear from any damn person. Excuse my language. The Ravens were playing so sluggishly that I still think they think the game's going on. They were so slow. Last Thursday's game, they lost, and it seemed like they were moving in slow motion. And the Bengals get all the credit, beating the crap out of them, showing up, and playing with some energy. The Ravens were what you call low energy. And a lot of teams lost, though. Some weird teams on the bubble are Chiefs, the Ravens, the Bengals. In the NFC, the Lions, the Cowboys. That's pretty much. And the Commanders were having a rough year. But, okay, send your comments. What do you think of your team? Here at the Late Night Baltimore, we viewed the Miami Dolphins beating the New Orleans Saints. And the Saints were going for a 2-point conversion at the end of the game, and it was intercepted and returned for 2 points. Now, the announcers didn't act like that was anything weird. I know it's the rule, but you don't really see it often. In fact, I can't recall ever seeing it.
Jimmy.
Hello. Call. We got a caller. Caller, you are on.
Hey, no Fez.
Oh, hey, Fez. How you doing? We down at the Dundalk Lodge, drinking beer.
Yeah, I'm down here at the Dundalk Lounge.
Oh, that's awesome.
Crowd's a little dead tonight, as you can hear.
What do you have to say about first? What do you say about the Ravens game last Thursday?
Ravens game was depressing. Lamar is off.
What do you think it is? Injury?
But I think he's slowed by injury.
And
I think his ankle and his knee broken down.
what do you think their odds now for the playoffs?
Well,
Very low, right?
if Lamar gets healthy, yeah, it doesn't look like the Steelers are pretty much a fight up.
Yeah, the Steelers were losing last I saw.
Yeah, Steelers don't look too good.
Yeah, Steelers, they're awful. Let's see what this final.
Yeah, they were like
They don't have a final on it yet.
Were they 5-2 or 5-3? Now they're 6-6. They lose this one, which they will.
Yeah, it's 20. Oh, it ended. So it's 26, but the Chargers won. The Bills slaughtered the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh, and the score was 26-7. I thought the Steelers were supposed to be so great. Steeler fans, call in and try to explain to me why your team is so poor.
Because your offense was terrific.
Yeah.
And Bill scored 23 points in the second half.
Plus, Aaron Rodgers looked no good. Yeah, he's hurt. Hello? Call back, caller. Wait, caller, call back. Okay, so call back, caller. Lay down, lady. All right, now. So, what are the teams? What are the teams that are any good this year? I thought the Rams then, but then look, they lost. And then the Eagles, they lost. The teams in the playoff picture. I guess Seattle might be the best team in the NFC, huh? The Bears really any good? That quarterback's no good. The
Jimmy.
hello. Hello. Okay, hold on. All right, go ahead.
You talking about the playoff picture?
Yeah, what's the playoff picture?
I don't think the Steelers are going to make the playoffs. Looks like it's going to be the Colts are kind of fading. They lost 2 in a row. Jacksonville is 8-4. That's amazing. And then the Rams lose, and Matt Stafford throws 9 interceptions in this game as he did as the rest of the year.
Yeah, that was weird. Maybe Carolina's good. I don't know. Well, according to the updated.
And Carolina is like.
Go ahead.
Carolina is like they're up and down.
They're 7-6. They're in the number 10 team.
Okay, and hey, going into the 4 p.m. games, there's only one team in the AFC that was mathematically eliminated.
Well, now
Tennessee.
now the Titans have been in the Raiders.
Okay, the Raiders had to lose, but Tennessee going into the 4 o'clock games, Tennessee was the only that was mathematically eliminated.
Well, according to the NFL website, the Ravens are still ahead of the AFC North.
Yeah.
So they can still
They got a better conference.
They can still get in the playoffs somehow by winning the division because Pittsburgh.
They got to win the division. They win the division, they're 4th seed no matter what.
Yeah. Some commenter is asking what's going on with the NFL. I don't know. The NFL is really having a bad year after such a great year last year. I'm not just saying that because the Ravens are having trouble. There's
no stability and
there's no consistency.
It's almost,
no good teams really.
It's almost impossible to kind of. It's like no matter how much you know about football, you thought you knew. These teams are losing when they win. The Eagles are sliding.
Yeah, the Eagles are 8-4.
Now the Cowboys might win the division.
And then another thing to think about, the lack of high quality quarterbacks. In the AFC, you got who's the quarterback of the Patriots? May, right? Drake May or something.
Drake May.
Oh, Drake May, yeah. But who's really good? Ravens have Lamar, and he's having a bad year for him. And the Bills have Josh Allen. And then the NFC, you got Matthew Stafford. He's 900. Who's the other good? Jordan Goff. I mean, who's the other good quarterback?
Jordan Love had 4 touchdown passes, no interceptions last game.
Yeah, Jordan Love's good. Yeah, Dak Prescott is always underrated. I thought he's a lot better than people give him credit. All right, so but because that's a difficult team to be the quarterback of. All right, do you have any off football ideas?
Yeah, now they can't unless they make the playoffs. There's no way McDaniel come back.
For the Dolphins, the head coach McDaniel, he's not coming back.
He cannot can't call the plays and try to be the coach.
Yeah, that's true.
Concentrate completely on being offensive coordinator somewhere he can do well. But
yeah,
that's probably where it's going to end up. But he can't do both because his play calling hurts.
Doesn't seem he can do one.
Deal with the head coaching thing, and he can't deal with the head coaching. He needs to learn how to become a head coach, not be an offensive coordinator of the team.
But they do have a breakout star for the year, Devon Achane. He's the breakout star for the Dolphins. He's running like crazy.
Yeah.
He carried that football like it owed him money.
Yeah, he's a special talent.
When's the last time the Dolphins had a 1,000-yard rusher?
Last time was who was it?
Mozart. Something happened. The call died out. I'm not sure what's happening with the technology here today. The calls are dying out, just like the Ravens season. is dying out. Okay, let's see what's going on throughout the rest of the world today. Take a quick look.
Steven.
Oh, wait. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary from Baltimore. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Long time listener, long time caller. You guys are great. You guys can love LNB, love LNB, love the. You guys are geniuses when it comes to the NFL. This is my question. You can't, and you, the way that NFL is right now. Tomorrow's December 1st. Usually, you could probably pick about 4 or 5 teams that are going to go to the Super Bowl. Can you do that this year, right now?
I
I mean,
mean,
how crazy? What I'm asking
I don't think
you,
so. It could be anybody.
oh,
You're talking about the mediocrity of the league.
mediocrity. What about? Do you think the Panthers could get?
I wouldn't get anything past this season.
All right, really? Because
Yeah.
this is what I want to know. You're saying it's just that the play is so. So the play of the team is all the NFL has become so compatible that it's like any given Sunday, or you really think that the talent or the play of the great players has just become mediocre this year?
No, I just think the best players are having off seasons, and it's just a lack, lightning in a bottle on just having that they're being there's seasons like this where nobody but the total quality of play. You're watching a game and it's torture to sit through because both teams are so ordinary. Like the Ravens game, that was a nightmare to sit through, whether you're a Ravens fan or not.
Right. Yeah, that was like I had turkey twice that day.
That's right.
Thank you, Rick. You were scaring me of that. So this is what I want to know: what game? And Fez later can comment on this. What game or what couple of games has amazed you this year? Like the Browns score 39 points against the Jets and lose, right? Or the Bears beat the Eagles. What game have you thought? How could that happen this season? There's really profoundly amazed you. And it's upset.
I guess I don't really think of any upsets, but the what? Pardon? The Ravens losing 6 games. The Rams losing today, that's probably the biggest upset of the year. But as far as an amazing game, I don't think some of the endings of the Bears scoring 2 touchdowns in the final seconds, and both against Cincinnati, I think, and the Minnesota Vikings. 2 odds.
But what about their win against Philadelphia?
Philadelphia's problems, I heard, is the team is not believing in the offensive coordinator. They got a new one from last year, and they're going away from the pass, and they're going away from the run that they were so successful with last year, and they're trying to pass, which happens all the time, but trying to pass, and it's not working quite as well as last year.
So another question I have is, this season, the flow of play in a lot of the games, like today. We the Steelers score first. They only score once, and they're beating 20. They go into halftime. What was it, 7-0 or 7-3, and they lose 26-7. What is?
Well, why? Well, a lot of times teams will score on the first possession because they've scripted out a set of plays that they're going to do on the first possession, and through all their study of the other team, and it's usually a long drive, and after they score their touchdown, the other team makes the adjustments, and that's why it's from then on. Sometimes it's hard for that team to score. The team that scores the touchdown in the first possession is working off a set script. And after they perform the set scripted plays, the other team adjusts for the rest of the game. Almost always.
Okay.
Almost always.
So, all right. Even though you say this has been a mediocre season, mediocre play from the good teams, which allows the mediocre teams to win, what team or what couple teams keep you up at night? Like, if any. I know you guys are Ravens fans, what teams keep you up at night?
Well,
you're not worried about.
The teams I guess to worry about in the AFC are the Patriots, and I don't know. I think the Patriots are the only team I can think of that I definitely would have.
Not the Broncos.
Nah, not the Broncos so much for me anyway.
And
in the NFC,
you think the Bills would even make the playoffs?
They might make the playoffs because they're ahead a lot in the division. The Bills are on the upswing. They won today. The Bills will make the playoffs.
Oh, you're right. They did win today. They did win it. You're right. They're on the upswing. But do you think that because the Dolphins in the AFC East, the Dolphins, even though they won, even though that's pushed, but they're kind of in the chase. I mean, do you think that seriously? Do you think that the Bills should be looking over their shoulders at the Dolphins?
Not yet.
I don't know.
No, the Dolphins have to have a good showing besides a couple of individual players. They got talent on their team, but their coach is not pulling it together. Although today they pulled it together. And also, there were some bad calls in that game. In the Dolphins-Saints game, there was a bad call at the end. I'm not sure what they were looking at. And one of the rare times, the player took a 2-point conversion turnover and ran back all the way back to the other end and scored 2 points. And even though it must happen a lot because the broadcasters didn't seem to say anything about it, but I can't remember ever seeing it actually happen that way. But that's just a little side. All right. And we do thank you for your call.
Okay. You want
any other questions? Do you have any other questions?
Oh, off football?
Yeah, off football.
Okay. This is what I'm saying. Like, we get through, I'm talking about politics here. What we have to do is we got to get through Christmas, and the first of the year, I think the Republicans are going to realize, I seriously think the public's going to realize that Boss Man only cares about, building that ballroom, and they're on their own, and they got nothing. And we're going to see inflation go up. We're going to see unemployment go up. And markets are going to kind of like flatten out. And people are going to get really angry. And all the things that Mr. Orange promised, with especially affordability, that's going to be put in the hands of the Democrats. And all the Democrats have to do is say, we will make things work. And they pretty much got this. My feeling is that people have enough, the guy, in all reality, he's a lame duck. He's a lame duck president, and he only had 1 year to do what he needed to do. And what he did was give Elon Musk a big tax break, and he did nothing else. And everything is going to pretty much decline, and immigration is going to blow up in his face. And with these new polls bringing him down, I don't think he has his base to cover it. So once people get through a bad Christmas, they're going to say, you know what? I don't care how much I don't approve of the Democrats. I'm not voting for this. I'm not voting for these Republicans. I think we'll take the House and the Senate. I really do think we'll take the House and the Senate. And I really do think that the current occupant of the White House is just gonna fly away, float away on his ballroom, and just say crazy things on Truth Social. And after this midterm, he's going to be useless. More useless. For people to remember, more useless than George W. was after the 2006 election. If anyone can remember anything that George Bush did after 2006, you can put it in the comments. Because nothing happened after that.
That's right.
And I think even less is going to happen with that guy. So we got 11 months, but keep the faith.
That's right.
That's what I want to say about politics for today. But thank you for your comments. I hope that things in the next couple of weeks straighten out and we can have some kind of path. But you guys are great. Baltimore. I think your Baltimore is blessed by you guys, and I will call.
Okay.
But I'm more feds, okay?
Yeah, Fez is going to be getting ready for. Well, he needs all the data to come in before he comments. All right.
Okay. But you know what? But he's got to stop talking about the Dolphins all the time.
Well, we talk about them some because they were on today. All right. Thank you, caller. Okay, that was some nice things. Yeah, Fez gives his big wrap up after the final game is played, or after at least Sunday's over. So it'll be tomorrow sometime. All right, everybody. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving us a like or a subscribe or even watching. Okay, everybody. Good night.